it's Estelle and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you about things that you can do to be more productive either in your day, in a week, or even be productive to set future goals for yourself. And some of these things I do already, and I've been doing them for a long time, and others, I haven't started yet, and I may start, soon. And one of the things that I haven't done yet, and I've never thought about doing it, but I will start doing it, is to make a to-do list every day, and set in that to-do list the things you want to accomplish that day, meaning I have to do laundry. Well, if you have the to-do list, you're going to make sure that you get it done because those are the things that you want to accomplish that day. Maybe you need to, if you're in school, maybe you need to read one of your chapters for whatever class you're taking. And so you're going to do that for that day. Maybe you're going to put down, I have to go to the grocery store, or I have to go to the post office and mail out something for a friend. For me, tomorrow I have to go to the post office. A friend of mine bought 2 ornaments that I made for Christmas for my artwork, and so I will be mailing those out to her tomorrow. So that's one of the things that I could have put on my to-do list for tomorrow. I usually have to go to the grocery store for my dad because he no longer drives, so that's something else I have to put on my to-do list. I also will probably put on my to-do list either every other day or once a week will be my painting, depending on how often I, decide to do that. I do it right now. I do it every 3rd day, and then also in relation to that, posting a video on my YouTube channel for my painting. And then, of course, creating content for this channel. So that's something that I need to put in there and do either on a daily basis or every other day, depending on how often I'm going to post for YouTube. I really would like, for this channel, I really would like to either post, I'm not sure if posting every day is going to be realistic for me, but maybe at least 3 times a week. I think that might be realistic and doable. I do believe so. The other thing to make you more productive, and this is to set goals for yourself. Now, maybe you have a short-term goal that you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to, lose 5 pounds, in 3 weeks or whatever. So that's a goal. And then also set long-term goals for yourself. Maybe you are someone like me who, has decided to go back to college late in their life or even whatever age. So you want to, let's say, become an accountant. And so you have to decide, okay, what do I need to do to become that? I'm going to need a 4-year degree for sure. So you're going to need that. You have to decide where you're going to go to school. How are you going to pay for school? Are you going to go to school full-time, part-time? Are you going to work full-time or part-time? Do you want to do on campus? Do you want to do online classes? Then once you set those goals, then you have to decide, then once you decide all of that, then you have to start to implement those goals and put those into motion. The third thing on the list, which I have not done, but I've done it in the past, but I don't do it on a regular basis, is to listen to audiobooks or to just read a book in general from the library. I have done that in the past, and I do enjoy reading, and I think that that's beneficial for anybody to grab a book or listen to an audiobook and read. I think it helps stimulate the brain, and I think that it would be good for you or for anybody to get off social media for a little while, shut off the TV, and just sit and read a book. It's actually very relaxing, to be honest with you. And if you get the right book, it's very enjoyable to read. The other thing with that is doing meditation. I think I'm going to be starting some meditation tomorrow. I really have been wanting to start that for a long time. I think it relieves stress, also very relaxing, and I think that that's also beneficial health-wise, and all of that. Another thing that I've been doing for years and years since I've can remember, is wake up at the same time every day. And I do wake up at the same time every day. I've never been one, even on the weekends, to sleep in till noon. I've never been that way. And my parents were never the type of parents to let me or my brother sleep in till noon. Of course, my brother did it more often than I did, and I don't recall ever sleeping until noon. I think maybe one time I did, but that was when I was living on my own up in New York. Certainly not ever when I lived at home with my parents when I was in middle school or even in high school or when I first went off to community college. I never was able to sleep in until noon. My mother was up early every day, even on the weekends, and when she wanted to start her cleaning, that was it. You're up for the day. You can't sleep after that. The next thing is, which I've already implemented, because of my spinal stenosis, I can't do it every day, and I can't do it for long periods. I have to work into it, is getting in some form of exercise every day. Exercise is beneficial for your mental health, your physical health, and exercise relieves stress. So I think that's a very good thing to try and, to do. Another one is to, of course, try and eat healthy. We can't always accomplish that every day, but you try and do it as best that you can. And if if you're on a diet or, a lifestyle change is what I like to call it, and you decide tomorrow, you know what, I really feel like having McDonald's tomorrow, go for it. Don't limit yourself. Don't inhibit. Don't. What's the word? Don't say, you know what, I cannot have it, because the more you say you can't have it, the more you're going to want it, and then you're going to give in to yourself. If you do give in, which I say go for it, if that's what you want to do, then the next day and get back to your eating plan. Just don't feel guilty. Excuse me. Just don't feel guilty about having it. Everybody indulges. Everybody treats themselves. That's what I wanted to say. That's the word, treat. Everybody indulges every once in a while. Everybody, treats themselves. But don't feel guilty because you fell off the diet wagon, or however you want to say it. This next one, I am guilty of a lot, almost all my life. And it's a tough one when you are a procrastinator, and that is stop procrastinating. Just get up and do it. I'm so guilty of that. Whew, boy, am I guilty. And, sometimes I don't, it's not that I'm trying to procrastinate. Some days I am procrastinating. I will admit that to you. But then there are other days that my health just doesn't allow me the energy to be able to do that. My thyroid makes me tired every single minute of the day. I'm right now exhausted talking to you. And I cannot wait to go to bed. And then there's other days that my spinal stenosis, my back hurts, my leg muscles hurt so badly that it's painful for me to walk and do a lot of the things that I, wish I could do. Meaning, I can't stand for long periods of time to be able to paint. I have to do that when it's a really good day. And unfortunately, the last probably 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less, ever since I fell, it's been hard. It's been really hard because it really affected my spine and my spinal stenosis. It's been tough. Get plenty of sleep. That's also difficult for me. I wake up, I don't know how many times in the middle of the night. I think I wake up at least twice in the middle of the night. And that's not only due to my thyroid, but it's due to, menopause and hormonal changes. It's actually annoying, quite honestly, when you wake up in the middle of the night. It really is annoying. Take a day off just to treat yourself. Take a day off for mental health day. Take a day off to just for you, just to do something that you would want to do or you've always wanted to do, or take a day off if you live like me near the beach. Take a day off, go to the beach. Take a day off and, you know, do something that is gonna benefit you and something that you enjoy. Because we don't always get to do those things because we always think we shouldn't do those things. That we shouldn't take a mental health day from work. That's what Saturdays and Sundays are for, right? No. Some days during the week you do need a mental health day, and it's okay to take one. It's okay to get up in the morning and say, you know what, I am going to go jogging, or I'm going to go to the beach, or I'm going to go, hell, if you just want to go to the mall, go. It's okay to do something for yourself. I think, and I'm speaking to the women specifically on this one, I think as women, we don't take care of ourselves nearly enough as we should. We're always taking care of everybody else. And sometimes we get lost in the shuffle as far as our health, our physical health, our mental health, because of the fact that we're always, you're taking care of your kids, you're taking care of the household, you're cooking dinner, you're working, you're helping out friends, you're doing things for your husband. And then there are some times when we just forget that, hey, I got to do something for myself. And so it's okay, no matter whether you're a man or a woman, it's okay to do something for yourself, to take a day off and enjoy yourself, no matter what it is. Even if you just want to take a drive, like here, take a drive up A1A or wherever you live, take a drive someplace and just sit and enjoy the view. So anyway, that's all I have for you today, and I will see you the next time. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Have a good one. See you next time.